Hey Planty Peeps, welcome back to NichesPlants. My name is Kanisha, also known as Niche, and on this channel we talk, live and love plants. So if that's your thing, hit that bell button and subscribe so you don't miss out. So today's video, basically I've got my greenhouse cabinet and I need to rearrange it because, as you can see, this one's over here and things are poking out and things are kind of outgrowing its space. So that's what we're going to do today. I don't know if there's gonna be loads of talking or not. I'll fill you in on bits as I kind of rearrange things. I'm gonna start with taking all the plants out. I'm gonna clean the cabinet. I'll kind of fast forward on that because you don't need to see me clean unless you don't want to clean the video, but I don't think that's, anyway. So I'm gonna take the plants out, clean the cabinet out. I don't think I'm gonna move any shelving. I'll probably leave it as it is currently. I've got 4 shelves in there, which is 3. Wait, 1, 2 and then 3. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and then I've kind of got a vision in my mind of how I want the plants to sit and how I want them to look. Whether that will actually work in accordance to how their leaves are sprayed out at the moment, we shall see. But let's do this. Alright, if you guys are wondering what I'm cleaning, I'm basically cleaning just these end bits here because that's where the glass has been sitting, and we just want to make it as clean as possible. Now that doesn't really budge much, but the rest of it is gone, and I've kind of done that one, those, and basically all of them that are in the cabinet. And if you're wondering what I'm cleaning it with, it's literally just hydrogen peroxide mixed. That is what I'm doing. And then I'm actually going to go do the glass with just glass cleaner so it doesn't have watermarks and stains on it. Okay, so I just wanted to talk you guys through this because, as you can see now, it's nice and clean. So basically, here are the plants. I know you see a bit of yellow, that's a poly there. We've got Varicosum that I've propagated, my prop box, my Ferex about to give me a new leaf, Lynnhannoniae over there with my Forgetti, looks so great. Avocado, yep, that's going to go in there too. You can see my McDowell, and we've got Pastazanum. So these are all of the plants that I need to put back in and work out where I'm going to put them now. I was thinking this shelf, which is the lower shelf, would be the kind of more so philodendron shelf, large philo. I'm thinking McDowell in this side. We're alongside the Pastazanum. Then we'll have the larger El Choco. Smaller. So yeah, so then we'll have the smaller El Choco and basically just work across that way so that the larger plants and larger leaves still gets the light, but everything else in front of it isn't being blocked as they currently are, because currently the setup, you've got the McDowell and Pastazanum here and they're blocking the light for everything else. So we're just going to flip it around so that everybody gets light. So then next shelf, which is the middle shelf, will remain the Anthurium shelf. I'm basically thinking what I'll do is move the Crystallinum. Crystallinum was currently here and it's just taking up everyone's space. So I'm going to put that in the corner to kind of frame the corner, and then from then again we'll kind of flow that way as the windows here. So we'll basically put those, we'll just kind of do a little flow. I'm thinking Regal in the middle, Warwickrinum, Veitchii, and then my hybrid Ace of Spades, and then just work with it and just see what fits. Now obviously the plants will determine kind of where they go depending on how wide their leaves spread out, and I think we might do a bit of pruning on the way. Second to top shelf is basically I'm going to keep for, I guess, those that are a little bit more precious. For instance, my Philodendron Florida Beauty will go here because the light in regards to variegation and what's needed. I also, my Lynnhannoniae will also go here, but I need to put something on the top to kind of create a shadow so it doesn't get too much direct light. Now I can't move onto the, I don't want to put it on the Anthurium shelf because that's the Anthurium shelf. If I put it too low, it will do okay, but I don't think it's the best place for it down there. Up here it's working well, it's given me 2 new leaves since. I just need to make sure it doesn't get too much light, hence why I want to put it over in this corner and not move it from the middle. I pretty much the top I want to be the propagation shelf. That's what I want. So I think a lot of my Varicosums will go up there until they give me maybe 3 leaves and they start to get bigger, then I'll move them down. I'll put my Hoya up there. Currently got my compactor and I've got the variegated compactor as well. I'll show you my standard compactor, but I think I might put it up here. I've got 1 succulent because I usually kill them, but up here it's doing really well and it's getting, well, sun stressed, but you know, fork sun stressed. And basically any propagations, sorry, I will put up here. But that is kind of the overview of what we're going to do. Royce is there chilling, he's gonna have to move. But yeah, that's them. So let's get on our way with it. Hey guys, so I'm having trouble with this shelf simply because I want to get that ace and place it right here, but this magnificum is in the way and I'm not sure of how to rearrange. So currently this is where I want it to be, but the magnificum won't fit in that gap. So I don't know. Okay, I think I found a solution. I think I'm going to move the forgetti further forward and try and slip this, or slip the magnificent in there, which is not really what I wanted, but seems, let's see if this is gonna work. Now this one is really, look how it's whimpering. It needs water. That's why that's down there as well, because once it water it will come back. But I want the position first and then I'll water it. So are you gonna work? Are you gonna fit? Are you gonna fit? I think so. I hope so. I'm gonna turn you a bit more. This is not really what I wanted at all. Because when you come up, I think I'll have to re-put this anyway. When you come up, you're gonna be there, and then we can get. Yeah, yes. No, I think I like it like this. Like it like that. Yeah. I really don't want these guys touching too much. You're over there. You're there. You're not touching at the back, which I like to check that they've just got room to move basically, which I believe. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we've got room to move. Good, Kent is alright. Look how this wig is just curling. Need some water, but we'll get there. Okay, that's the Anthurium shelf done. Up to this one now. Okay, so we're now on the shelf second from the top. And I'm thinking I'm just gonna place things and then we're gonna see if we can sort them out. So let's do it. First, my Florida Beauty, because it's beautiful. It was literally here before, but I think I want it in a more central, because that was leaning back. I want him to kind of lean forward-ish. So maybe position it for like that for now. Center shelf, see how it looks. Now next to that, I do want the Lynnhannoniae, as I bend down to get it, and I want to place that here. I don't think I've shown this on my YouTube as of yet, but that's it. Get a little glimpse, and if you guys are interested, I will do a separate video on this beauty, when I got it, how long it took to get here, how I've been growing it, etc. Because it's been doing well, and I've got 2 new leaves, which is that one there and this one, which is actually quite a big size. I need to get another dome for it because it's outgrowing this. But yeah, do let me know if you'd like to see that. Also, please, if you're enjoying this video, please do subscribe and like the video, because obviously it helps my channel, and it's great to know if you guys like this sort of content, because then I can do more, and obviously it lets YouTube know that you like it, so hopefully more people like yourselves will watch and enjoy. So okay, so there's Lynnhannoniae, which, as I said before, I will put for now newspaper up here just to cast a shadow so it's not in direct light, because it doesn't like that. And I might move this around like this a bit, so this one is forced to face this way just a little. I might put it like that. Okay, I think next we'll add the Lingula, because as you'll see, it's good with catching the gnats. There's not loads, but when you get the odd one, it deals with them. And I think we'll put in our Veracosums. I propagated these and they're doing well. Now I've got 3. I say that as I take one down carefully. And I have another one. Where's the other one? Here we go. Okay, I've also just got other little random bits. So I had a cutting off a syngonium. I don't think it's going to survive, but I've just kind of left it where it was and thought, hey, there's no harm, so we'll just put that right back there where it was. And I also had, I don't do very well with succulents, but I've had this one succulent, it's Japanese succulent, and it did well. It was in my self-hating window opposite this greenhouse, and then I put it in here in the corner, and it's just loved it. It's loved the light. It's just wonderful. Look at it, so beautiful. So it literally lives, because it was happy, I'm going to leave it there in this corner right here, and that's it. This I'll cut the end off at some point, but we'll just leave that like that for now. Also got a poly which looks very sad, and you know it's going to go. I will just probably trim it there at that point, and then in spring it will come back, but I'm just going to throw it back here because I don't want it too close to the light so that it doesn't get burnt. We'll turn it on the side like that, and then it will just remind me to come back and assist it. Then we've also got a baby black velvet, which that's the newest leaf, which is cute, doing well. I think we'll place it here, but then again it's probably a little too close because I'm going to put it at the back over here actually. Once it then gets a bit bigger, we will move it down with the bigger guys, but just make sure that I don't, when it was on the lower shelf I kind of forgot about them, hence why that one looks the way it does. Up here it will make me check them a lot more because they're literally right in front of me and not hidden away. And then I've got, which looks quite horrific, I had a pink princess and it went not so well. I took it out of the cabinet and it kind of dried and the aerial roots have all dried up, and I just thought, okay, do you know what, let me put it in moss, see if anything happens, and let it do its thing. We'll remain hopeful. Now this is quite ugly, and can it fit? Oh yes, it can fit up there. So I think I might actually put it up there, but towards the back, because I'm not really wanting to see it first thing, to be honest. And that also reminds me, the ferrex that I have, I need to put it in a place where actually it has a shadow and it's not in bright direct light. That's not what it likes. So I'm either thinking I squeeze it in between there underneath this magnificum, because I think it should be fairly protected because the sun comes in and comes across this way, but it gets direct that way, but it's not too bright, and it'll also get the light from there, which it was doing well before. If I put it up here, I think it's just going to be too bright. Yeah, it's too bright for it where you can see the difference. So I think that's what we're going to do. So if I just take this out, carefully does it, and then I'm just going to just put it in here, I think, basically wherever it fits. That works. Hopefully. The only thing I've got to, again, I've got to remember is when I water to make sure I don't get that wet. I'm not sure this is a good position, to be honest. And oh, I just remembered, I forgot my prop box, which I do want to show you. So tiny leaf there, and then you've got more leaves coming out, another one there which is quite pretty. This is the top cutting of my pink princess. I wasn't sure if it was going to make it, but you know, high humidity and all, and it does wonders. And again, oh, that's the newest leaf on the white princess. Look at that, that looks beautiful. So in light of the next couple of videos, I'm thinking to either do my favorite quarantine plants, a video on the Lynnhannoniae maybe, or to chop my Choco mother plant and propagate again and do the moss versus perlite. Let me know which video you'd like next or what order you'd like the three. I'll do an ABC below and then you can just put in the letter that you want or the order you like them in. So for now, dare to dream, live to grow, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.